Hey, welcome back to Meet the Masons. So glad you guys joined us again. So today we're going to be talking about baby must-haves from the age 4 to 6 months. So if you're interested in seeing what do you need for that time frame, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we got a lot of good feedback from our last video, which was the newborn must-haves from 0 to 3 months. Like, I guess you guys really loved it. And I also did a newborn regret video as well, so it was pretty cool to see that you guys were interested in it. So I decided to go ahead and move along with the flow and do a must-haves for age 4 to 6 months. So these are just my suggestions on what worked for River, and I'm not advertising for any products. It's not a paid video, and yeah, so stay tuned guys. Okay, so the first item is a bouncer, guys, and hopefully I can stick in a couple clips of the ones that I actually use. All right, the first one is, I believe, a Baby Einstein bouncer. And the second one is by Skip Hop, and you can get this one from Target. I really love this one, and it makes noise. We actually have two bouncers, and they were very essential for when you just want to be productive, honestly. So you put your kid in there, and they are entertained with the little activities and the little toys that are around there, and she just had the time of her life. And honestly, I think it helped with her posture, being able to sit up when it was time for her to sit up, and yeah. It really worked for that. So I was really grateful for that. Whenever I needed to like just do the dishes, go in the kitchen, I would just put her in her bouncer. Honestly, it wasn't really a bouncer, it was more so like a PlayStation, because you couldn't bounce in it, although she did jump in it. But or if I needed to get in the shower real quick, put them in there. You know that they're not going to move around, but 4 to 6 months they're not going to move that much, but they could roll around. So of course you don't want to leave them on their bed or your bed unattended. So I would use that for her during those times, and it was perfect. Number 2 was a walker. Another Baby Einstein walker, very simple, and we got it at Bye Bye Baby. And I know you guys are thinking 4 to 6 months, a walker. Yes, we put her in a walker kind of early. It was more so closer to 6 months, maybe closer to, yeah, it was closer to 6 months. And we got her a little walker just so that she isn't stationary the whole time while she's in her play area. I am a stay-at-home mom, so she's home all day, so I always need different activities for her to use. So putting her in the walker was nice to see her roam around, and she really caught on to it quickly. I would say make sure you get like some non-stick socks. You know those socks that have like the little rubber on the bottom of them, so that they can kind of easily grip the floor. Otherwise, they will pretty much kick their socks off, which is what she did when she had on normal socks. And I don't like her walking barefoot around, so that was very helpful. And I think, honestly, it helped facilitate her being able to sit up again and to stand up. She started really crawling and standing up on things at 7 months, so putting her in it like at 5.5 months to 6 months was really helpful to me. Number 3 are baby sleepers. Okay guys, aren't these the cutest little things? So River lived in these sleepers with the zippers. We had a few with buttons, and she didn't wear them long because it was just way too much maintenance. But every time she takes a bath, we put her on a onesie under here and put the sleeper on her, and she sleeps perfectly. So we no longer swaddle 4 to 6 months. I think, yeah, around 4 months we stopped swaddling, and we just put her in these. She does bed share with us, and this was totally fine. It kept her warm, and because she was fighting eczema, it kind of helped her not to think about her skin as much. She would scratch, and sometimes if you can get the ones with the mitten so it can cover their hands, and it causes them not to think about scratching as much. So that was really, really helpful. These are lifesaver. To this day, she still lives in these. Like, this is my favorite thing for her to sleep in and play in. It's just perfect. It keeps her warm, and I definitely suggest getting these. These came from Target, and it's the brand Cloud Island. This is like my favorite print ever. This is my favorite one. But yeah, you can get them anywhere, Carter's, anywhere. Yeah, they're amazing. Number 4 was the pink bathtub. Okay, so I told y'all the pink bathtub didn't work for 0 to 3 months. Okay, for 4 to 6 months, it actually did work, and it was perfect. She would just lay back and get bathed. I mean, she would like kick her feet sometimes, and it was fun, but at that age, she's now 8 months, so at that age it was really essential. Now that she's 8 months, she's trying to climb out the tub, so yeah, it doesn't work for that, but we're not going to talk about that. That's for a later video. So number 5, Number 5 is the Boppy. Yay! So I did put it on my newborn regrets because honestly, newborn stage, I didn't feel that there was a need for the Boppy. But 4 to 6 months, you guys, when they are sitting up and learning to sit up on their own, you just put this behind their back and it helps facilitate that. If they fall back, they fall on the soft pillow. And this was amazing. We would put it in her playpen whenever she was on the floor looking at videos. Like, this was perfect for her during this time frame. So I'm so grateful for my Boppy, and I'm glad that I found a use for it. Yes, 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 yes. So in the 0 to 3 month video, I think I talked about teethers, but definitely in 4 to 6 months, many babies are teething. So I would definitely say get you some teethers, definitely the ones that have like gel or water filled, that are like soft with the plastic on there. Another thing I suggest are these little toys, and usually it comes on her little play mat, but they have these little hooks, guys. Let me tell you, lifesaver. So you can hook this onto their baby carrier, you can hook this onto their car seat, and it can dangle from the car seat. But I love having toys with these hooks, and some places, actually Toys R Us right now, I saw them, they sell these hooks by themselves, because this little toy, this teether, doesn't have a hook, but we just hooked it onto here. We hooked on like 3 toys, sometimes it's more than that, and she just gets to play with all of them. And this was just so nice because it kept her entertained, and it gave her something to like listen to, something to chew on, something to look at and to play with. So I definitely suggest having a teether and little toys, and to have these little ring things to put on them, so when you're out and about, they can be entertained. Ooh, and another one, which is kind of like in the teething category, but also for food. This is, I don't really know what it's called, but it's by Munchkins. Y'all excuse my nails, I'm gonna get my nails done today. But it's a food mesher, and you can put like different foods in here. Say if they're trying out a new flavor, because at this time, 4 to 6 months, many kids are trying foods for the first time. You can put the food in here and let them gnaw on it. You don't have to worry about it being a choking hazard or small pieces getting to them, or large pieces getting to them. But we would stick like apple in here, avocado, frozen blueberries, bananas in here, and she would taste them, and we would kind of get a feel of if she was gonna like them. But for teething, frozen blueberries was amazing. Bananas, she really enjoyed having it, but it's the messiest thing to clean out of this, because bananas get kind of stringy when it goes to the strainer. So that's something to look out for. But I love these things, y'all. She has 2 of them, and that's all you need. You don't need a whole bunch. Honestly, I would just recommend one, but in case you lose it, bring this one. But this was amazing for that, and for 4 to 6 months for her. Alrighty, guys, and the Infantino baby carrier I showed you guys in another video recently, I don't know, but it's the Infantino 3-in-1 baby carrier, and I like it specifically because it has the band around the waist, and that to me makes it more secure. If you have a baby who is lit like mine and likes to move, then this is perfect. You want to have something around your waist that's going to make you feel secure and make you feel like, you know, you got her. But I absolutely love this baby carrier. What a poor way to show it. Sorry guys, but I'll try to put some links below of where I got these things from. But I got this one from Toys R Us, but you can get it from Burlington and Walmart, I believe, as well. But it was amazing. Honestly, we got this a little late towards when she turned 7 months, so it was towards the end of 6 months. But if I would have got it sooner, it would have made my life so much easier. We use it around the house, when we're doing like little errands and laundry and stuff like that. And she loves just seeing everything and being a part of whatever activity that we're doing. So seeing us do laundry, seeing us do dishes, and I like that because it's like, hey, get a picture of what you're gonna be doing, okay? But also when we're out grocery shopping, y'all, you can grocery shop. Your hands are free, you feel secure, you can push the buggy instead of having a stroller and then your baby. Like, it just made my life completely easier. So I definitely recommend baby carrying and that carrier. Alrighty, 4 to 6 months, guys. So when we started introducing solids, I found these organic teethers by Organics Happy Baby. The flavor is sweet potato and banana, and it's like a little wafer. And it comes with, this is how the packaging is. It's like 12 of these, and it's 2 wafers in here. And the serving size is actually 2 packets, but we only give her 1 packet at a time. And this was so amazing, introducing her to solids, her being able to hold like the whole wafer by herself and being able to control like it going in and out of her mouth. and having something to chew on. Like, she definitely loved these, and I would introduce these to babies if they're teething. And if you're interested in introducing something like this, if you're just totally, you want to do fruits and vegetables only, I totally understand that, but it is organic. The main ingredient is rice flour, and then there is banana powder, sweet potato powder and stuff like that. So I really love these. The other brand is Mum Mums. I think that's the more popular brand, but I like this one because it was organic. I think Mum Mums might be organic too, but this was really nice. And last but not least, at this age, a high chair is definitely recommended. Hopefully I can stick in a picture of the high chair that we have. I love it. I love it for the most part. Sometimes she likes to take apart little backing where her head is supposed to be and chew on the straps, but that's just my child. But other than that, it's definitely a good time to have a high chair because they're being introduced to solids, and it gives them a space to just sit down. And honestly, I would use it sometimes when I was washing dishes before I had my baby carrier. I would put her in a high chair so she can just watch. So I also got a clear plastic mat to go under the high chair, so whenever she spilled food, I wasn't cleaning it off of our towel, or we could just pick it back up and give it to her, because the little clear mat itself, we clean and we sanitize because it's much easier to clean. So I would definitely recommend that, and hopefully I can get a picture of that in the video as well. But that is about it. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. My mind is like kind of everywhere because she's probably getting towards the end of her nap right now, so I'm like, is she awake, is she awake? I'm trying to listen out. But I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys have any other suggestions of what you think is a necessity for ages 4 to 6 months, let me know. I'm definitely interested, because you know, we're gonna have more kids, and if you guys can make life easier second time around, I would definitely enjoy that. So we love you guys so much, and we will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.